Good morning, everyone. I'm Madison Nosek, coming to you from the KXAN Live studio. And right now, I want to give you guys a live look at downtown Austin. This is from our Austonian weather camera. And as you can see, it's pretty cloudy this morning, but don't let the clouds fool you because it is going to be a hot day today. We could possibly see some record-breaking temperatures this week. ERCOT watch starts today for potentially tight power grid conditions. And the reason for the watch is that ERCOT is forecasting higher demand for electricity because of this extreme heat. So right now, we are going to take a look at ERCOT's website, and you can see on your screen that grid conditions are normal, meaning there's enough energy to meet demand. However, you're urged to plan ahead throughout the next few days and reduce energy use. Downtown Austin Alliance is hosting a safety forum today. This is going to be our first top story for the morning. It'll discuss the Homeless Strategy Division's Homeless Shelter Assessment Study. The meeting starts at 8:30 this morning. Governor Greg Abbott signed a bill into law that would eliminate mandatory vehicle inspections in Texas once it takes effect in 2025. Under current state law, most vehicles statewide are required to undergo annual vehicle safety inspections, but come 2025, those yearly inspections are going to be replaced by an annual $7.50 fee, the same as the current inspection fee, but without the added need of taking your car to the shop. Several counties statewide will still require yearly emissions testing, though, and that's going to include Williamson and Travis counties. However, only gasoline-powered cars are required to undergo the annual test. Diesel-powered cars and motorcycles are exempt from emissions testing, but gas-run cars between the ages of 2 and 24 years old or upon the expiration of the car's initial 2-year inspection sticker must have an emissions test. How you can get around Hays County is up for discussion today, and you can give input on the State Highway 45 Gap project at a county meeting tonight. A proposed plan would expand SH45 between I-35 and RM1626. The meeting starts at 4:30 this afternoon in Buda at the Sunfield Station Event Center. Also in Hays County, dozens of police officers from across the state are going to be in San Marcos to train with their horses. The annual mounted patrol training continues today. It's meant to better prepare officers to manage large crowds. And among those in the lineup is the Austin Police Department. Officers say this helps them and the horses build muscle memory to break up the crowds you could see on 6th Street. I know they definitely have the horses out there all the time, and it's really cool to see. The APD Mounted Patrol Unit currently has 14 police officers, 2 supervisors, and 16 horses. In addition to managing crowds, the unit also helps with search and rescues as well as clearing homeless camps from heavily wooded areas. 9 women filed a sexual assault lawsuit against Bill Cosby in Nevada, just weeks after the state passed a law eliminating the statute of limitations for civil cases. The lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for Nevada accuses Cosby of using his enormous power, fame, and prestige to isolate and sexually assault each of the 9 women named in the lawsuit. Cosby has been publicly accused of sexual abuses from groping to rape by more than 60 women, many of whom have allegations that are decades old, but are being reviewed as states change statutes defining how courts handle sexual misconduct cases. The 85-year-old Cosby has consistently denied all allegations of sexual abuse. He has no criminal convictions, but he was found civilly liable last year of having molested Judy Huth at the Playboy Mansion in Los Angeles in 1975 when she was 16. His attorneys called her a liar, but Nevada Governor Joe Lombardo on May 31st signed Senate Bill 129, which eliminated the civil statute of limitations in sexual abuse cases involving adults. Before that, the state had a 2-year cutoff for adults to bring forth their cases in court. And good news, if you're looking to make a significant purchase anytime soon, the Federal Reserve decided not to raise interest rates. This is for Americans who are looking to make big purchases with loans or credit cards, but the pause isn't permanent. This is the first pause in interest rate hikes after 10 consecutive hikes, but the Fed does expect more interest rate increases this year. The country had a much more robust May jobs report than expected, and the economy also cooled, with inflation falling to 4%, which is a sharp drop compared to the 9% inflation rate we saw last June. But like I said earlier, the Federal Reserve will continue to raise interest rates in the future, and it's possible that we could see 2 more rate hikes in the very near future. Back here at home, it's official. The Texas Longhorns will face off against Texas A&M at the Southeastern Conference in 2024. Here's video from the last time the two teams played back in 2011. The game next year will be their first time playing since then. The game will be at Kyle Field in College Station, and Texas and Oklahoma were originally going to join the SEC for the 2025 season, but they decided to move the timeline up a year to 2024. The teams will play one final year in an expanded Big 12 conference. Well, that is all the top stories I have for you this morning. Thank you for joining us. And again, I'm Madison Nosek here in the KXAN Live Studio. We'll see you next time.